We sat on a conference call doing dictation on this community tab post till we got it the best that we felt like that we could get it. And it just wasn't me and her. There was other people, in our research team there too. We decided what we wanted to do with it. Collectively as a group, we looked at it and said, we decided what we wanted to do with it. Because every one of us, it stopped us dead in our tracks. And we were like, whoop, it's time to pump the brakes on this. I'm glad Penny was on that live that we had the other day, because she slowed me down there a little bit and told me to whoa, pulled the reins back on me. So I didn't go too far. It ain't got nothing to do with, I don't want y'all not to know it. But there's more that we're going to share. That was a 2-part title on that last video, the part 3 of A Local Man. I saw somebody was going to make a trilogy of that, so that parts 1, 2, and 3 would be easier to find. I have recruited she volunteered, and a really, really good mod that's got a whole lot of experience. Not saying I don't have good mods. It's just we're all brand new at this. And this lady has, she's been modding she mods for 2 of my favorite channels. You'll see her, Trixie Star. There's going to be more, like I said, a second part to that video. I've just got a lot of information that has to be sorted out so that I can present it, in a way to you all that, you all can understand get the best out of it that you can. The most information out of it that you can, with me still being vague enough to not directly implicate anybody. Because like I said, I don't want anybody knocking on my door. I don't want to. Who needs that? I love Trixie Star. You're right. She is great. She is just, she was like, we were on AB the other night, and AB featured part of that interview with my guest as part of his show. It was all of us 4 doing the interview on True Crime Commentary, and then AB took a clip of that and featured that on his nighttime show, which was super cool of that. And Trixie was just like carpet bombing the chat section with, the True Crime Commentary link, and, all kinds of, hotline numbers for people to call. And she's just like, golly, amazing. There's Jen 1774 coming in here. Carol's coming in. Jessica M, hello. Kind of what we're doing right now is, we're just getting stuff set up, and I'm letting, since I don't know anything about this, I'm letting Trixie look at everything, and she's been asking me a lot of questions, behind the scenes, about what I want the mods to do. So she'll know how to enforce the chat section. Jen 1774, ScottH, I'll help if you need. I'd be happy to touch base with Trixie in the back. Okay, yeah, Jen, yeah. Yeah, talk with Trixie. Gen 1774 will do. You're still knee deep in research. Okay. Good. We were able to find, it's from an anonymous person. I know her name, but she wants to stay anonymous right now. She actually found what we were talking about. How she got her hands on it, I don't know. And I don't know the dates on it, so I don't know how current they are. But we'll touch base behind the scenes. I don't want to sit here and have a private conversation with everybody else in here. The first part was genealogy and family ties. The second part of it was money and crime. And Gen 1774 is one of the members in our private Discord channel, and she's doing some research on some things that once I get that research from her, we compile it, get it organized. That way I can present it to you and show how and if money has been made that way concerning the genealogy of the people that I went over in the first part. Because it takes one of the other chatters in here, I can't remember who it was, Jess. She was talking about a ring was busted in Middle Tennessee. And again, a ring is a group of people that are formed to complete a goal. In this case, it's traffic children. Well, it takes a lot of money to do that. And you can't have no paper trails, so that means you've got to have untaxed, untraceable dollar bills to make those kind of transactions occur. And it takes a lot of those untraceable dollar bills. So how do people like that get that kind of money? And that's what we're going to talk about in the next one, as soon as we get, some more information in. Because I'm not going to, you guys know me, I'm not going to put anything out there that's not factual. Carol Johnson, we do, and you are one of our assets. Carol Johnson, you are one of our assets. There's not a person, as far as I'm concerned, that's in our private Discord room that is not an asset. And there's not a person that's not subscribed to my channel or that's subscribed to my channel that is not an asset. We all have different roles, in what we play. Cat O, money laundering. Yeah. You got to get that money clean somehow, though, don't you? And we're going to discuss that, and that's what Gen 1774 and a couple other researchers are researching so that we have all of our ducks in a row. Sharon King, busted wide open. Yeah. Sharon King, I messaged somebody earlier, and it was, kind of just a statement. We were joking, I put the laughing out loud little smiley emoji behind it, but based on the path of our research that we were going on the other day, the reason that we had to slow down and pump the brakes and think about it a little bit and turn some stuff into the TBI, I made a message that we could probably blow the whole county wide open. And the person that responded back went, yikes. So, Post-it note 3, glad you came in. I get that. I get distracted and have to rein myself back into the original place. Citizen Sleuth, I see you sleuthed your way in here. Good job. Great. Great work, ScottH, and all doing the lead work on this. Yes, there is a huge part of and all. I don't do all this myself. Don't think for a minute I don't. I've got, well, everybody in our research group is smarter than me. I'll say that. And has closer ties to any of this stuff than I do in some aspects of it. And that's fact. But we have people that are well suited to do what they do. And that's what they do in the group. And I don't know how somebody like me got stuck as being the person to deliver this information. But, well, yeah, I do too. I wanted to because I saw people were getting inaccurate information. Somebody left me a comment on one of our videos the other day and asked me if I would quit slurping my drink. I told them no. It's just the way I am. I'm going to sit here. It's my channel. You don't come into my house and tell me to stop drinking my coffee. You didn't buy my house, my computer. You don't pay for my internet service or my water or my coffee. So shut up. Tiffany's my internet daughter. So I've got an internet wife and an internet daughter. I never got to have a daughter, but if I did, I told Tiffany that she would be a model of what I would want my daughter to be like. Just from talking to her from behind the scenes, talking to her on the phone, in person, not through a keyboard. She's an all right gal. Tiff has a way of telling people to go fuck themselves and make it sound classy. She does. She does. Yeah, she does. Yeah, that was a good way to put that, Carol. That was a very good way to put that. Kay, can you be my YouTube cousin? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. We'll get us a whole genealogy like the Wells family have got going on. No, I don't want to do that. We all need to have different last names. Oh, damn, did I say that out loud? I appreciate y'all coming. It's an hour. I just wanted to come on and do a live. Make sure I got all my stuff set up, my restream set up, and how I need to switch back to so I can still go live on True Crime Commentary and go live on this channel, and everything are separated now. Again, like I said, I'm not leaving True Crime Commentary. Have no intentions to, unless, Penny gets sick of me and boots me out, which, that's always possible dealing with me. But I wanted to do this for a backup. And then, like I said, if there was something that maybe, that Penny felt like needed to be shared, but didn't want to, share it on her channel or jeopardize it on her channel, we could do it that way or whatever. I'm going to shamelessly plug for this channel. Not too much, though. But if y'all do want to share it around a little bit, because same deal with True Crime Commentary, I am interested not in subscriber count necessarily for money, but so people get good factual information. Now, will I ever monetize this channel? I have no idea whether I will or not. I'm a long, long way for that, and I'll think about that when I get to that point. Would I ever do it right smack dab in the middle of a Summer Wells case? No, I think that's poor taste. Yeah, I know. Post-it note 3 says, no, on the Wells family tree, one of us will go missing. Yeah. I think that would be more on the Bly side or the Hare side. But who knows? The Wells might have been the ones that snatched them up out of the Bly and the Hare side of the family. All right, guys. I will see you all over on Discord. I'm going to jump off here and get me a refill on a cup of coffee, and then we'll catch up on the news over there.